Okay, part 3 of the Reckoning for Killzone 3 on the Elite difficulty. This section can be a bit of a hassle if you're not careful. I actually found the safest way of doing this was just kind of staying back here, just because there's an ammo box, so you never have to, you can just like pour out the ammo box whenever you need to. And there's also a weapons rack right here. I think eventually I pick up the STA-14 rifle, just because I was having such a hard-ass time trying to get some of these Hellgas soldiers that were hiding all the way in the distance. Just because they have such good cover over there, I wasn't getting enough of a shot in on them. But I found being back here it turned out to be the safest, to the point where I actually ended up not dying during this entire section, which was a first, because the first time I played through this, I think I died during this area, I want to say at least 2 times, because I went and moved forward. I think once your teammate says that they're falling back, that's a good indication that you can probably move up somewhat. I'm not completely sure about that, but I kind of got the sense because I wasn't seeing as many Hellgas soldiers as I was before, to the point that I decided to move up closer. You do have to be careful because all the way at the back end, and don't blow up that tank just yet, because when you move closer up to a certain point, I know at least a couple Hellgas soldiers actually spawn up there, and you might actually be able to take a good amount of them out. But the one thing you need to be careful of is that all the way at the back here, there's two minigun turrets that these Hellgas soldiers will jump onto. So if you're a good enough throw, you should be able to get at least a grenade over there to take out the guy that happens to be on there. And I ended up not doing it, but when I ran up here, I should have grabbed the turret off of here, just because being that I already blew up that explosive barrel on the top, all these guys up here, I have to deal with up close. But using the turret would actually be somewhat easier. And the other thing is that the guys that run down, one of them, like, if no one's on that turret, then one of them will automatically run to it. So you pretty much have like a free shot at them, since it's like they don't immediately start looking at you, they're like firing out at the other ISA soldiers. So And I'm sure, I don't think I have any grenades left. No, if I had a grenade, I would have thrown one up there, and I probably would have gotten most of the guys hiding up there. But eventually, you know, deal all these guys. I think eventually, once you really aren't hearing much shooting, it will be somewhat safer to move up. And we'll be moving on to the final part.
Sarge, time to go.